All right, how's it going, everybody? So today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you use your F-clips or F-bars, which are these things right here, okay? And I'm going to be talking about how you use them in conjunction with your BC1104L box. So you can see on the sticker there, it does say BC1104. If by chance the box you grab does not have it, this is what it looks like. So it will be a standard non-welded device box. So you have your screw on the top, screw on the bottom. It is non-welded. That means you would potentially be able to gang these in a later lab. And it would also have these two little clips or ears, top and bottom. So the way this actually works is you're going to take the box and you're going to, first off, measure out how you want the box to be oriented, which will be up and down just like this. You're going to need to attach the wood, but it is going to take some finagling when it comes to actually getting the height. Because remember, you're not measuring the height of the box itself, or the wood itself. The lab says the box must be mounted at 39 inches above finished floor from the bottom of the box. That does not mean the bottom of the wood. It has to be the bottom of the box, so this thing right here. So you might have to try a couple different ways to get this equal, all lined up. I would just recommend putting this in and measuring to the bottom of the box with your tape measure to the floor and kind of shifting this piece of wood up and down as you need to. So when you're going to put the box in, you have to make sure that these two little tabs here, the little ears as I call them, are all the way forward when we're putting the box into a hole like this where it would normally be drywall, but in this case we're using plywood. These ears have to be all the way forward. You can loosen these off if they aren't all the way forward, if they're slid back a little ways, by loosening off this screw, and then this will become movable. You move it all the way forward and then tighten it down again and it will work fine. So when we actually come to putting this in the box and getting it all set to start, you're just going to slip this box into the hole itself. It should work just fine. These have already been pre-measured and pre-cut to the sizes we need. We've used them before. They should work just fine. Once that's in there, you're going to take your F-clips. Now remember, there's a long side and a short side to these F-clips. The long side, as I said in class, does face up. And the reason for that is if this F-clip comes loose in the wall and falls, it won't fall down. So if I were to put this in the wrong way, just to show you, if this was set in the box, it will hold fine as long as it's tight. If this all of a sudden comes loose and falls for whatever reason, it could actually fall out the front of the hole itself. So we put this on the front, long side facing up, and this is where you're going to need some other tools. So let me grab one of those and I'll get right to that. So the main tool I use for attaching a F-clips to a box in the wall is side cutters. You can use needle nose, you can use linesman pliers. I just tend to use side cutters. It's been my go-to for quite a while. It's just what I use. So again, the clip goes face up, or long side up. It slips in the long side first, short side goes down, and then you're able to get into this position here. Now, it's easier with this side because potentially, yes, you could reach around to the back side of this piece of plywood and fasten it this way, but I really would prefer you don't. I want you to try and do this the authentic way, which is just going through the front. So you have the F-clip in and you can kind of see, let me zoom in just a little bit. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. And what I'm actually going to do now is take my side cutters and I'm going to hold that box into place, okay? At the same time, I'm pulling on the F-clip itself, using a little bit of force and pulling that clip forward, okay? I'm going to do the exact same thing with the bottom clip, the bottom little tab. I'm going to fold those forward. At this point, I'm able to pinch that F-clip, and I mean, I do this with my side cutters, you can do this with something else, and the one side is in now, okay? I'm going to do the exact same thing with the other side, long side to the top, slips in, and down to the bottom. Use your side cutters or pliers, hold, push back on the box itself. Sometimes I'll actually put it right to the back of the box, the side cutters itself, but in this case, I'm just holding so you can see the side of the box. I'm then going to fold over those tabs on the F-clips. 1, two, and I'm going to give them a little pinch just to keep them solid. At that point now, that box is, for all intents and purposes, it's in there pretty good. It's not going to go anywhere, okay? That is the demo on how you attach a box, an 1104L box with ears, and a pair of F-clips.